This is your boy Mo Justin Crypto, and today we are going to take a look at the Solana Outlook for 2025. Very condensed value again. I'm going to show you what exactly I do think is very likely to happen for Solana and where I do think we are in terms of the market cycle. So for Solana, I want to have a little bit of a different approach. I want to go ahead and actually calculate the 1-2 setup extension. Yeah, if we would assume that this is a very big wave 3 right now, I would like to calculate where this market actually would likely go to. Okay guys, and if we do that, all right, you can see that a potential target range here is laying between the 250 and the 658 dollars range. Basically, if we have the 100% target, it would be even the $2,000 target here for Solana. Okay, so what has happened so far? In my opinion, we have seen right now on Solana, all right, from that 1-2 setup, we are still within somewhere of reaching that target of that wave 3, guys, which then is gonna be followed by another wave 4 and 5. But within that big wave 3, guys, if we can break that down for you here, I do think that this was basically our 1-2 setup here for Solana, or 1-2-1-2 basically, if you would count it a bit differently. But I'm seeing and saying that we are within that wave 3 that I just showed you, the big one. Yeah, we have just completed a third wave basically at this point. We have seen a wave 4 correction now, and we will still have one more high for Solana likely going to come right now, right here. So if I break this down for you guys right now, okay, just to make it easy and clear for everyone, in this last wave 5, okay, of that first 3, okay, for Sol, right, it's a bit complicated, but what I'm saying and seeing, guys, very simple here, is that Solana is currently still forming the 5th final wave for now, until we will need that big wave 4 correction to then have a last wave 5 push up. All right guys, so essentially this time Solana trades more like Bitcoin did. Last time it was trading a bit differently, in the sense that Solana only really moved once that real high for BTC was in. This time I think it's not gonna be so much of a different thing. Obviously BTC is gonna top somewhere here in Q1 now, as I told you in the Bitcoin video. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. But Solana, I do think, yes, we will make a higher high than we will have in the high that we get here, even though it will be a corrective high, which is then gonna be followed by a 5-wave move down in the wave C. So back then also this was basically a B, C, okay? So just a fake high. This time I think it will be still very high, but just not as crazy as last time, where basically Solana from here, okay, made like a 4x or something. I do think maybe we make 100% move from this high that we will see, but essentially not really way more. All right, so what I'm seeing is, guys, and now let's go to targets. Let's go to where this market goes for the Q1 and for the year 2025, and where I do think we can actually calculate our top here for this last wave is if we take the 1-2 setup that we had to actually push us out here. And in my opinion, your 1-2 setup was basically this, because you have only 5 waves here and then you come down. So I would count it like this, boom, and I would say, okay, let's apply the Fibonacci extensions here. Let's see where the extension targets would lay and where the market would bring us. And if you guys see, we have targets up to $500-600 for that 5th wave. I honestly do think that we will not see higher than those targets here of in between $348 and $400 for this final move here for Solana. Okay guys, so what I'm saying is, in Q1 still you are likely for Sol to actually see something like this happen to be your official bull market top, okay, this will explode meme coins that are not moving right now on Sol, and also the ones that are still moving are gonna go higher. But once Solana will clear a certain level here, basically the old all-time high level which we are fighting with today, and then the high that was put in that wave tree, Solana is going to go nuts. But what follows after, that's the important thing. So do you have to sell your complete Sol? What is likely to happen? I do think that after this fifth wave, you are gonna get a strong push down in an A wave, because it's an altcoin. I can see it even as low as this wick here, but basically holding market structure. Then you're overshooting B wave to basically hit those targets that we had on the chart before, in between 600 to 1,000, even maybe $2,000. This is something that I cannot calculate and I cannot know right now for Sol. But this is basically what I'm seeing. So you will have your A wave down, overshooting B, and then at some point you will have your C wave bear market correction, which will happen in 5 waves, to me likely to confirm the level of around $50 for Solana as a bear market target, as there is a lot of structure. So this is how I think it will and could look like. You get another immediate high in Q1, probably to me in like mid-February, end of February. You have your A wave down towards May, June, July, and you have an overshooting B. When seasonality hits, you will break those highs in kind of August, September, maybe September, October, November. This is where you break those highs and top out somewhere between $600 to $1,000 to then correct down in a prolonged bear market, maybe for a year, maybe for 2, to touch base on $50, create another bullish structure, and do the same thing again. I'm very, very bullish on Solana overall. This is gonna be a huge move. After this all has played out, guys, I'm able to see way higher prices for Solana. Let's just imagine that this is gonna be the new 1-2 setup. So your minimum target then for the future are the $2,000 to $6,000 for Sol. So insane investment, guys. Solana outlook for me, just to make it easy and simple again, a high in Q1, your A wave push down basically to $100, push back up to $500 to $600, $700, and then correct in your C wave here, have that bear market down to around $50 to maybe $30 for Sol, and then do the same thing basically again and reach multiple $1,000s in the future for Solana. This is my 2025 outlook, guys. Maybe even further. I'm gonna keep you updated. There's gonna be one video of those outlooks per month, so hit that subscribe button. And I see you in the next video. Justin Crypto out. Bye bye. Ciao, guys.